This is an open letter Luca de Meo, CEO of Renault Group, has written to Europe ahead of the upcoming European elections. In it, he calls on Europe to put in place an effective 360 industrial strategy to enable the automotive industry, a key sector in the economy, to regain sovereignty in its competitive edge as it transitions to electric and digital tech. Here's what it's all about. The industry is already dealing with several major challenges: decarbonizing through electrification, adapting to the increased importance of software, dealing with the massive regulations that increase the weight of vehicles and make them more difficult to produce, tackling the uncertainty caused by technological and price volatility, and finally, upskilling the workforce to meet the industry's evolving needs. Given its commitment to the energy transition, along with the profound transformation of operations and heightened competition from Chinese manufacturers, the coming years will be decisive for the future of the European automotive industry. To successfully bring about the environmental transition in Europe and harness it as a way to boost competitive industrial performance, Renault Group is putting forward a number of solutions, such as: first, the size of the vehicles is key, as smaller cars have a smaller carbon footprint. Europe needs to encourage consumers to buy these vehicles through bonuses and benefits. It is also important to accelerate the pace at which old vehicles are taken out of circulation and replaced with newer, less polluting vehicles. But as new vehicles are expensive to buy, incentives need to be put in place. These measures are key until manufacturers develop electric vehicles that can be sold at the same price as ICE vehicles. Moreover, to encourage people to switch to electric, they need to feel confident they can rely on a dense charging network. Nearly 7 million additional charging points still need to be installed if we are to reach the 2030 target, requiring considerable investment and the backing of public authorities at every level, from local right up to European bodies. As Europe needs to import most raw materials required to build EV batteries, this is a crucial consideration. To guard against geopolitical instability, the new European industrial strategy must ensure European manufacturers enjoy reliable access to raw materials by setting up a Europe-wide organization and negotiating agreements with supplier countries. The transition to electric is an opportunity for Europe to bolster its position as an industrial champion in semiconductors. But to do so, it needs to support this sector by investing in research and development. Finally, in addition to electrification, public authorities should support efforts to develop the entire hydrogen technology value chain, from production to distribution. Hydrogen-powered vehicles can cover much longer distances, which will make it possible to reduce the size of both batteries and vehicles, thereby cutting their carbon footprint. In a nutshell, Luca de Meo is calling for a paradigm shift, an ambitious, practical Europe-wide strategy built around a collective approach and strong partnerships between manufacturers and the public and private sectors, to help the automotive industry deal with the technological and geopolitical challenges it faces today.